Hey, my name's Kyle Cooprider, and this is going to be cleaning your garage in a few easy steps. I put together a little PowerPoint presentation here to kind of give you a visual of what what I'm going to be describing here in the process that I've used in cleaning my own garage this past weekend. For the audience, we have my mom, Susan, and we have my brother behind the camera. So, without further ado, let's get started. Like I said, I just purchased another vehicle and I had to reevaluate my storage situation out in the garage. Turns out it was pretty bad. So I put together this 7-step simple process on how to clean and organize your things in your garage. So like I said, why would you start cleaning your garage? For me, it was all about, I apologize, I had to email this presentation to myself. It didn't come through perfectly. Whenever I originally made this, it was much better. Like I said, I have to clean my garage because I needed storage. I own a lot of things, and they were all scattered about, and I could not park my car in there. I was very disrupted by it. Winter was coming. I don't want my car to be outside. Consider, what do you have? I have, like I said, I have a lot of stuff. I do a lot of woodworking projects. I have a lot of cars. I have a few motorcycles. So, and tools are everywhere. Hand tools, power tools, all sorts of stuff, you know. And we have some snowboarding equipment, some skis. I'm big into kayaking, and like I said, I am a car guy, so I have random tires and a Fox Body Mustang. And one of the big things that, or at least for me, is I have a tendency to be a little bit of a pack rat. So you have to kind of evaluate what's most important to you and what you need. So you have to decide what can go. Now, I had an old car. I got rid of that. It was a pretty big garage cleaning session. We really cleared house. Some boxes of random stuff. Stuff that, like, realistically I'll never use again. Took it over to Goodwill, whatever, did the right thing. Old tires, do I really need those? They're for a car that I don't own anymore. Got rid of them. Cleaning up the garage. Alright, so that goes hand in hand with exactly what I was just saying. Remove all the items that you will not be saving. There's my Mustang on a trailer. She's going bye-bye. It's like free stuff. You can give it away. Have a yard sale. It turns out cleaning your garage can be a pretty decent-sized payday as well. And you gotta evaluate what you have, what's important to you, what you're gonna use in the future, etc. Okay, so after you've decided what you're going to keep, you have to group your items by category. So, you have your tools, you have your car parts, you have your snowboarding equipment, and whatever else. That's just a few examples of what was in my garage. It depends on what you have in yours, what your hobbies are. That's what kind of garage you're going to have, and those are going to be the items that you're going to have organized. So, reorganize and relocate by popular use. What do you use the most? That needs to be the most accessible because that's going to be used the most. There you go. It's a pretty simple process. It works for me. So, during the winter, you might want to hang out the old bicycles because you probably don't want to be bicycling whenever it's 0 degrees outside and there's snow and ice everywhere. It's probably not going to work super well. Another thing that, the snowboarding equipment, you might want to leave that out. Apparently we're going to have a pretty bad winter, so it might get a workout. All the tools, those stay out year round. They have to be accessible. I work on stuff constantly. So there you go. Alright, so after you've organized everything, you have everything beautifully laid out and what you need, and what do you need now, what are you going to need in the future, where does it go, figure all that out, get a plan. You have everything organized. organized and beautifully laid out, I like to do one final organization sweep, right? See what you have and where you put it. Now think, does that look good? Does it? If you're happy, congratulations, you're done. But if you're not, if you think, you know what, I can do that better, tear it apart and do it again, you know? If you're not happy with it now, do you think you're going to be happy with it tomorrow? Probably not. So there you go. That pretty much concludes how to clean your garage. You know, it's a 7-step process, and you have to go through it. And once you do, and you're completely happy with the results that you have, I think you'll be happy with, you know, your garage. You'll save time. You won't be looking for stuff, and overall, it'll work better for you. Thank you. I'm Kyle.